hotline.
Tyler, what was the best part of your personal bye week?
Ooh, honestly, just resting up the body, getting all the treatment I can. That was the big one, I think.
Hey, no issue there. I mean, take all the rest time you need when you can get it. When you are resting, is it actual rest? Are you sleeping, or are you watching a ton of other football? How much football do you watch during a bye week?
Honestly, I would say that's most of the time, really. Most of the time, and then after the football watching, after the resting, then you just play games and all that, just relax. So,
does watching a lot of football make you want to play more, or how do you balance that? Because I know you're a competitor inside. So, what are the emotions like when you're watching other teams play?
Honestly, it kind of hurt. Not playing this week, especially having that other bye earlier in the season, and especially 2 more coming up. Low-key hurt because everyone wants to be on the field and all that. But you just have to take everything for granted and make sure we just have to have our minds right. Yeah, we had the bye week last week. This week's a new week, and we all have to be dialed in to beat North Bama.
Tyler Allgeier, BYU running back with us on BYU Sports Nation. Much has been discussed about BYU's 3-week layoff. You just referenced it, following North Alabama, leading up to San Diego State. If it were your choice and you had the power in this brokering, would you add another game? If so, why?
Honestly, I trust the coaches and what Tom has planned for us. If they have another game and think we should have another game, then I'm pretty sure Tom can work his magic and get another game. But if they think that we should just rest the body, especially coming off of a pretty high streak game like we have, then I think that's probably the best choice. But I just trust our coaches and what Tom has in plan for us.
That's an experienced answer, Tyler. I'm very, very impressed. Your coaches and your athletic director would be very pleased with that.
I appreciate it.
Okay, let's talk about North Alabama. How much do you know about the Lions right now?
It's a decent team, but they have their fire in them. They had their ups and downs, but it's just another week for us. That's for us to really tone in on the details, especially coming off that bye, just to be dialed in and be prepared to beat them as I think we should.
Okay, victory is obviously at the top of the priority list, but besides a victory, what else are you hoping to accomplish in a game that you will be heavily favored to dominate?
Honestly, we've done a lot of, especially the players, we've done a lot of just looking at past games and what we can fix. And especially for example, for me, I've done a lot of film watching and all that, and just really honing in on today's practice and just focusing on what I learned, and then just dialing that into the North Bama game, and that should for sure help our success, or especially just it's like leaving yards on the field. That'll probably be the main one to focus on.
I know that we've joked previously about putting you over the century mark and getting you over 100 yards. Well, you took care of the majority of that on your first run of the game against Boise State. You went over 100, and then it was made into a Lego video. Tyler, did you see yourself in Lego form against Boise State?
I didn't. I must have missed that one.
Okay, no, we'll find the video. I will make sure that we tag you in this so that you see yourself in Lego form. The backstory there is I have a friend that is a Boise State fan who is just a master of Legos. And we, on the result of the game, we bet if BYU win, you have to make a BYU video of my choosing in Lego form. And I picked your run, man. So thanks for doing that.
No, appreciate it. Oh, shoot. I think that's funny.
I know you got my back there, man. Very cool. Let's talk about your game and the progression. Where do you feel like you've impressed or improved rather the most from game number 1 against Navy to this point of the season?
I would say really just honing down on my reads and all that. I think personally, just honing down on my reads, and then especially just honing down on the tracks and all that. Because that was the main one that I looked like I was watching film on, because just fixing those just left a lot of yards on the field. So then just getting all the reads down, I think could have been a lot more yards, just not for me, but for the other backs as well.
Let's talk about the other backs, specifically one, Lopini Katoa. The combination of you two has been very, very, very effective for BYU football this year. I know that's a lot of varies, but I mean, we're talking about historic numbers here. So why do you think that combination is working so well specifically?
Honestly, we just trust each other. We just trust each other, especially now that we got Sione Finau in the back in the field too. But you know, it's just me and Pini just trust each other. You know, whenever, because I don't want to just hone down on all the reps and then just me being tired and then end up making a huge mistake. So you know, if I'm tired, I want to put Pini in, and then vice versa. If he's tired, put me in. You know, because you just want to be the freshest on the field. We just want to have fresh legs on the field, and then so we can have more powerful and explosive runs. So, you know, just trusting each other all around, just in the backfield, is just, I think, the main part.
Tyler Allgeier with us on BYU Sports Nation. One of the unsung heroes of this BYU football team, specifically on the staff, is maybe HARVEY UNGA, who has taken over as running backs coach. What kind of an impact has he made for you and the running backs room?
You know, he's just a great guy in general, especially since he played running back. You know, he has the vision, and he sees what we see. He sees what we see, really. You know, just HARVEY's just a great guy in general, and especially as a coach. You know, we really appreciate him in the running back room.
How does your game compare to what he did when he was running at BYU?
Shoot, I remember he was a power back. He was a power back. He had the secret speed and all that. So I think that's what we could probably compare each other, but I don't know besides that.
Hey, you're making a case for a speed back too, at least in terms of the Boise State play, right?
Oh, I know, huh? Yeah, it's just that little secret speed and all that, but always can be fixed.
Very good. Tyler, congratulations on an unbelievable start to the season. BYU is ranked number 8. In fact, let's finish with that question. When you see number 8 still next to BYU, even when you're not playing, you remain steady in the polls. What does that mean to you?
Honestly, it's a big step, especially for BYU in general. But honestly, I just think of it as, I just got to ignore the 8 and just think about the next game. Because obviously we have a bounty on our head. We're 8-0 right now, and we have a bounty on our heads. So, you know, just every team wants to beat us, and as they should, I believe. But every team, or everybody, you should want to beat a team, but we just gotta focus on honing in on the details this week, and then just beating North Bama, and then just focus on this week, and then we'll see where everything else goes from there.
Tyler Allgeier, just another star from Fontana, California. I don't know what's happening there, but we need more Fontana guys in the BYU realm. So let's work on that, shall we?
Heck yeah, I appreciate it.
You got it, man. Oh, and I almost forgot. Let's give you some karma too. I can't let you leave this without some BYU Sports Nation karma. So take it and run wild, my friend.
Appreciate it. Heck yeah.
Tyler Allgeier on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why we show